What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Twilight 9 card, and this week we have the Arnold Palmer Invitational at Bay Hill. It's one of my favorite weeks of the year. I love Bay Hill. I love Arnold Palmer, so let's jump into it. The first one on the list, Matthew Fitzpatrick, top 20, plus 125. This dude loves Bay Hill. In 2020, he had a T9. In 2019, he was solo second. In 2017, he was T13. His last two starts on the PGA Tour are a T5 at the Genesis and T11 at Concession. He was inside the top 20 in both strokes gained putting and approach last week, and those are two huge key stats around Bay Hill. If that putter stays hot, look for Matthew to have another good week down in Orlando. Matthew Fitzpatrick, top 20, plus 125. Next one's one of our guys, Max Homa, top 30, plus 150. He's third in trending of all the players in the field according to Data Golf. He played here last year and finished inside the top 25. Iron play is critical and his swing seems to be in absolute full control. I expect that to continue at Bay Hill. He's finally got some rest. He's played 7 straight weeks. I think Max continues to play well, top 30, plus 150. We're going to Kevin Kisner, top 30, plus 164. He has mixed history at Bay Hill, but he does have a runner-up finish back in 2017. He's back on Bermuda greens. That's where he feels more comfortable, so putting this week should be on point. He was in the mix going into the weekend at Concession, but fired an 80 on Saturday. I think his form this week will more resemble Thursday and Friday. Kevin Kisner, top 30, plus 164. Next one's the Aussie, Mark Leishman, top 30, plus 150. This dude loves him. Some Orlando golf. He was second here last year, T23 in 2019, T7 in 2018, and won it in 2017. He had a top 20 at the Farmers and 2 decent weeks in LA and in Bradenton. His iron play is the best part of his game, and if the wind picks up at Bay Hill, the Aussie's always a good bet. Mark Leishman, top 30, plus 150. Going back to Sungjae this week, top 20, plus 125. He disappointed us down in Bradenton, but we're going back to him because he loves Bay Hill. Solo third last year, T3 back in 2019. He was great off the tee and on the greens at the WGC, but his iron play really struggled. With his ball striking ability, I don't see that happening for a second week in a row. Plus 125 for a top 20 in this spot with his history is great value. Sungjae top 20, plus 125. Last one on the list before we get to a value play is Luke List, top 40, plus 138. If you guys don't remember, we won some money on Luke at the Waste Management Phoenix Open for a top 40 finish. He has 3 straight top 20s at the Arnold Palmer Invitational, and before missing the cut at the Genesis a few weeks ago, he had 3 solid starts in a row with a T21, a T10, and a T30. If he brings that form back to Orlando, I expect this to hit pretty easily. Luke List, top 40, plus 138. And for the value pick this week, we're going back to another Aussie, and that's Jason Day for a top 10, plus 335. The last 2 seasons, he's had to WD from this event because of injury, but before that, he had a great track record. 4 straight top 25 finishes, which includes a win back in 2016. His last 2 starts on the PGA Tour have been very solid with a T7 at Pebble and a T18 at Concession. His putter seems to be back. It seems to be flowing, which is always his biggest weapon. If his irons get hot, watch out for Day come the weekend at Bay Hill. And that's it, guys. That's the card for the Arnold Palmer Invitational at Bay Hill, and we're going to be there. Twilight 9 is going to be on the ground on Saturday. The weather looks a little bit iffy, but very excited to finally get back to a PGA Tour event. So look out for another podcast Saturday afternoon probably. Might even record it at Bay Hill, and I will talk to you guys on Saturday.